Guaco Land is investing more than $2 billion into its Midtown development to help create more flexible workspaces. More than 80% of the mixed development is dedicated to office space. Now, Guaco Land is hoping potential tenants can use the new building to entice and retain talent. Analysts say Guaco Midtown is located in a good catchment area that's attractive to commercial and residential tenants.
Located across Suntec City, this plot of land along Nickel Highway and Rocher Road is being developed into the new Guaco Midtown. It measures nearly 950,000 square feet, and most of it will be used for commercial purposes.
We see that the office supply for the next few years to be on an average quite even. In fact, there's not a lot of new supply in the next few years until 2022. Roughly speaking, office net demand is about 1 million square feet a year in the city centre, and we are seeing more or less the same supply even now over the few years.
Rental prices of Grade A offices in this vicinity ranges from $11 to $12 per square foot, which is the midpoint of office rents in the central business district and Marina Bay area. Analysts say that overall demand for office space continues to be strong as firms seek to attract new talent.
We see a lot of companies like to locate in that area because they have a lot of amenities that cater to the millennial workers. You will have the 24-hour entertainment site at Bugis. You will have all the cheap eateries, and they have a range. They have the high end to the low end.
Guaco is tapping on the growing trend of companies seeking flexible rental agreements. The developer is setting aside 15% of its net lettable area for either long or short-term leases.
One way to manage stability of rental is in terms of the tenant mix, so that diverse sector distribution actually helps to balance contraction and expansion. So in fact, this flexibility that we're offering can be very advantageous to cater to tenants that are actually expanding.
There are more than 200 luxury residential units in the new development. Analysts say these units would be priced at a minimum of $3,000 per square foot.
Its rental catchment is actually stretches far beyond the Bugis precinct. So definitely for investors, this will be a very attractive place, and there are not many small units in this area.
The development is expected to be completed in the first half of 2022.
Upcoming projects along the Beach Road corridor are expected to add at least 1,100 homes and 910,000 square feet of office space in the area. And these developments include Guaco Midtown, that's set to be completed in 2022, a redeveloped Shore Tower by 2023, and 2 sites from the government land sales program. Current developments like the South Beach and Duo already account for 1.16 million square feet of retail and office space there. Brandon Tanoto has more.
South Beach kick-started the rejuvenation after its office component was completed in 2015. The entire development comprises 654 hotel rooms, 190 residential units, 500,000 square feet of office space, and 37,000 square feet of retail space. The same year, Suntec City across the road concluded its 3-year makeover of its retail mall and convention centre. That expanded its retail space by over 12% to about 960,000 square feet. The latest addition, completed in 2016, is Duo. It boasts of 660 residential units, 570,000 square feet of office space, and 56,000 square feet of retail space. Coming up next, Guaco Land's Guaco Midtown. The land parcel was sold for $1.6 billion, almost $500 million higher than the asking price. It will have 770,000 square feet of office space, as well as 30,000 square feet of retail and entertainment space, and over 200 residential units. Just next door, Shore Tower has plans to redevelop as well. When completed in 2023, its office space will expand from 260,000 square feet to 400,000 square feet. There's more in the pipeline, and they include sites from the government land sales program. Just behind me is where Guaco Midtown will sit at. As you can see, works on the development have already begun. And on this side of the road, Two other sites totaling 955 homes have been offered by the Urban Redevelopment Authority under the confirmed list. Now, one of which is the Tan Quee Lan Street site, which has been launched for tender last month, and the other at Middle Road, which has already been sold to a unit of property developer Wing Tai Holdings for $492 million.